Let me show you how you're going to make a lot of money 2025. And you're going to have to do everything different from 2024. We're almost at the end of the year. And I want you to subscribe to this channel, follow, turn on the notifications. I'm going to show you the easiest money you can ever make without spending a dollar. You don't have to worry about any overhead. You don't have to worry about any startup fee. It's this simple. Turn on the camera and find a niche on YouTube that you can fit yourself into and just be consistent with the posting. 2024, I knew a lot about the internet, but knowledge is key and experience is everything. 2024, I can remember when I didn't have so much light on how people was making money on the internet, but I knew they were making a lot of money, but I never really know how they were making it, right? And sometimes I think a lot of us, we're full of ourselves. It's a Jamaican term, you're full of yourself. And it's a shame to be so full of yourself when you're not adding any value to yourself, where your money is not increasing in your life. There's no knowledge increasing. Your situation is the same. There's nothing that is different from yesterday, last month, last year in your life, right? And you want it. There's not a man or a woman out there that don't want to change their financial situation, that's not happy, that just want to settle with the regular. Nobody wants to be the regular anymore. And the internet is providing a gateway, a free opportunity for a lot of us, a lot of you to make crazy money. So what I want you to do is to keep an eye on this page. What I want you to do right now is to look on the amount of followers. Whenever you come on this page, check the amount of followers that's on it. Check the kind of content that surrounds the page, because this page is really about my family and our day-to-day life and sharing opportunities with persons and, just showing you that it's not that a big of a deal to really turn on your camera, right? Because a lot of us make a lot of excuses saying that, I'm not a social media type of person. This is not for me. But I'm sure that money spelled the same way and everybody use money, right? You don't have the money to pay for a tuition, pay for scholarship. You don't have the money to go and study the dream career that you want to study, right? The world is evolving, and I can say this right now. What you were doing 5 years ago to make maybe 100,000 by the end of the year, you don't have to stress that long. 100,000, $1 million is not that difficult to make once you have the right information and you're linked with the right people, right? Information is key. Last year, this time, I did not have so much knowledge on how to make money on the internet. And this is why I share a lot about myself and my wife. We share a lot about making money on the internet, because a lot of us, we believe that we were taught in school to use this more, our hands. Use our hands. And we were taught that there was no get rich quick scheme, right? Just listen to me. We were taught in school that there is no way for you to make $1 million in a month or a week. You have to stack one cocoa, right, until you get to the top. Let me tell you this right now. Let me just enlighten you right now. Whatever your monthly salary is that you're getting in this job, in that 9 to 5 that you're currently in, you can make it in a day on the internet. You can make it in a day, you can make it in hours. Easily. By just turning on your camera, creating content on the internet, right? A lot of people gained this knowledge when COVID came around. A lot of us do have it, but we're not executing anything. We're making excuses. And we always say excuses sounds best to those who make them, because guess what? When you make the excuse, you're so satisfied with it, you just continue with your regular life. But you know what comes with being regular? You complain a lot. The average person complains a lot about their job, their situation, their family, their friends, and you can do so much more if you just decide that what you were doing before, you're going to stop doing it now, and now you're going to start to do everything that you weren't doing before. And yes, you might start off a bit slow, but all you need to do is to start, right? There was a time where when I picked up the phone, I would have to write down a skit to decide to say, this is what I'm going to talk about. That's good. I do it sometimes. But the more I turn on my camera, the more I pop up, the more I show up for myself. And when you start to show up for people, you start to show up for yourself more. This is one of the key to it that a lot of people don't understand. Because sometimes in life you can't show up for yourself. But the moment when you start showing up for your family, you start showing up for your supporters, you start showing up more for yourself by showing up more for people. Right? And with this come with consistency, because now you're now doing this so much, you're getting to like it so much, you're looking for content every day to share with people. You don't have to worry about showing up for yourself. You have to now show up for your audience. And because you're showing up for your audience every day, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Cooking, showing your everyday life, vlog wherever you've been to, a theme park, vlog your family. If you have kids, vlog your kids, whatever it is. You have a smartphone, you have a Google account, you have a YouTube. Why are you not making content that can pay you, that can provide passive income that did not come with a startup fee? Follow this page, because I'm going to show you guys exactly day by day how I'm going to grow this page. I'm not even going to put a number on it to say I'm going to grow it to 1,000. We do know that YouTube requires 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. That's just the first hurdles for you to get over. And it's not that difficult. Consistency is key in everything that you're doing. The more you do it, you get better at it. And then you get to love it. I'm going to challenge you guys. I'm going to challenge anyone that's watching this video to start a channel. I know a lot of you not going to do it. A lot of you not going to do it. I bet you. I challenge you for 2024. Start a channel. Whatever skill that you have, if you're a mechanic, if you're a electrician, it doesn't matter what you are. Start a channel. Post one video each day, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. Start off at 15 minutes, start off at an hour. Start off at 30 minutes, an hour. But at least 15 minutes. And look at your page growing, right? Adding value to others will grow your page quicker than you could ever imagine. Showing up for others will have you showing up for yourself. But to get up every day saying that you're going to show up for yourself, it's not going to give you the drive. But when you know that you have an audience, you have your family, because sometimes you don't even have to think about audience. Think about yourself, right? One of the things that I found out when you start to create content, when I started creating content on the internet, when I look back on the contents that I have, and I see myself, the way I talk, the way I'm in front of the camera, day by day I'm getting better at it. But creating the content with my wife, it brought us closer, I would say. It brought us closer because it's really fun to create contents. If you could just see what happens behind the scenes before we put out the vlogs, right? It's really fun. And I challenge couples, if you live with your husband, wife, or if you're not married, I challenge you both to start a channel. It doesn't matter what you want to start it about. It doesn't matter the content. Don't worry about the niche right now. Just start until you find yourself in a niche that you're comfortable with. If you want to start by sharing story, Start by sharing your experience. Start by talking about your kids. It doesn't matter. If you're a teacher and if you teach Spanish, you wanna come on the internet, start speaking Spanish. You wanna teach Spanish for free. Whatever skill that you have that you wanna teach, it doesn't matter. What you need to understand is that YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all these social media pages, they pay a lot of money. Long before you are even monetized. If you have a business that you're selling, right, and you're looking for customers, you can come on YouTube, share this business on YouTube, and long before you're even monetized, long before you get to that 4,000 watch hours, long before you get to that 1,000 subscriber, because that's not easy, but it can be done, it's doable, and it can be done in a short period of time. All you have to do is 10x the work, right? 10x the work. Because once you get to that level, YouTube is now pushing your videos more, and you're going to push your video once they see consistency in it, right? So once you start to do this, they're going to bring eyes on you. And before you're monetized, they're bringing customers into your business to purchase from you long before you're monetized. So I challenge you. And like I said, I know a lot of you won't do it, but I'm here to show you that this page, keep an eye on the subscribers, keep an eye on how much, keep an eye on this page, subscribe to it, turn on your notifications, because I'm going to show you that excuses sounds best to those who make them. But money spends one way, and I'm sure all of us wants money. Some of you just too lazy. Some of us are just too lazy. You just believe that the old way is gonna do it for you. You're waiting on somebody to come and save you. Let me say this to you clear as day. No one is coming to save you. Check your age and ask yourself, when is my breakthrough is gonna come? When will I have enough money to buy whatever I want to buy? When am I going to take that vacation that I want to go on so bad? Ask yourself, what is it that I'm special? Why I'm broke? Am I too special? Ask yourself, what is it that you're not doing? And what is it that you should be doing? So I challenge you today, my people, from the All Stars family. Turn on your camera and start creating content for 2024. We have a wealth community where we show people how to create wealth. Right? We teach people how to monetize their mind. This hard work with your hands, it's long overdue. The word clever, my friend used the word clever. He says, clever people makes a lot of money. It's not hard work. It's thinking clever. You have to be clever now. And you have to follow the signs in front of you. So if you're that individual that's not going to start your channel, well, I guess that you're already rich. I guess that if after you stop watching this content right now, and you're not saying to yourself that this guy is talking facts, and I really need to start my channel now. I need to find myself doing something different. If you're not that person, well, sorry. Sorry I could not get to you. If I could not get through to you with the information I'm trying to share, but I'm just saying to you, I'm daring you, turn on your camera and start to monetize your mind.